welcome back to Watch With Us, everybody. I'm here with, of course,
Jeff.
And as always, me, Harry. I'll turn off the speaker there. So, we are about to watch an episode that I have seen a million times, yet is so fucking bad that I can never remember what the fuck happens. All I remember is him and his dad get into that stupid fucking ring and have that stupid fucking talk, and everything else just gets wiped from my memory every time I watch this episode because it's so bad.
I hate you, Dad. I hate you. So 90s. I hate you, Dad.
Yeah, that's all it is I hate you, Dad. And it's beats you over the head for 45 minutes.
Episode titled The Icarus Factor? No. Rename.
I hate you, Dad.
I hate you, Dad.
It's fucking weird because nobody else gets the family treatment like this. Like,
totally. Part of the movies.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about the show. Like we see Crusher's dead grandma.
Yeah.
Like, and
We see
I guess
we see hologram Jack.
and
Hologram
yeah.
Jack. Hologram Jack.
And I guess Dinah Troy's
Picard
mother
got you
constantly
killed.
comes by and fucking sticks her nose in shit. But like, oh, I guess Geordi gets that one episode with his mom and she dies. I guess everybody gets kind of screwed over in the family department. And Riker's probably, at least his dad's alive still. Everybody else gets like, they're murdered or whatever. Alright. So yeah, episode 14. We are over the hump, right? Well, what's the ending of this season? Is it a two-parter?
Yeah, this is end of season. Yeah, and then
Two.
Two is the first two part.
And what's the two? What is it?
Oh no, it's end of season 3. That's the first two part.
Okay, so there is no hope for us for the rest of this season. Yeah, the last episode is a fucking clip episode. Ugh, the last episode
That's
of season
brutal.
2 is, I think, the clip episode. I'm not sure.
No, it's the next season. That's two part ending.
Yeah, they start the next season 3 ends with Borg, right?
Yeah. That was such a fucking.
So yeah, this is not gonna end. Oh god, we have like 8 episodes of garbage. Okay.
And like some TOS type ideas, episode type ideas, I think.
Yeah,
get
they
through.
rip off, as long as Pulaski's on the ship, they keep on trying to rip off TOS, and they fail utterly at it.
And it's just like, no, just do your show.
Yeah, let's fucking get this fucking over with.
Play.
Yeah, starting. You saw the fucking goddamn thing start. Let's go. But again, I check out it's one of those episodes I don't skip either. I try to watch it because I can never remember what the fuck. I can never remember the
And then you
starting.
just don't care about it anyway. So.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh wait, yeah, it's this episode. And again, it's fucking the weird. Why doesn't anybody get promoted in 7 years?
And the point we had in the earlier episode, look at all this time spent in engineering showing off the sets again, and then they just stop.
Yeah,
And then it's just static shots of like
Geordi
a couple
in the office.
locations. Yeah.
yeah, Geordi in the
And the middle desk, the middle station.
Yeah, sitting on his little stool.
But they still have the fucking warp core in the background, so it's like the set's still there. They're just not filming it anywhere.
But again, they have a lot of talking to do, Dave. It's TNG.
I read a factoid that like the 2 red tubes that go off, they're marked like what it says on the walls is GCDN conduit, and it's
What's it stand for?
uh
JCDN.
oh no it's
fuck.
this conduit goes nowhere
yes.
or whatever it is.
Yeah, I remember. I remember reading that too. Yeah, or seeing it in the fucking video or something. What pisses me off more, because you do see occasionally the warp core. You're right. They stop using it a lot, but they never look up.
Yeah.
You never see the goddamn glass catwalk, or
Yeah,
you
you
never use
forget
the
that it's a
elevator
second
again.
story.
Yeah,
It's a 2-story fucking device.
it's a huge goddamn warp core.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, you fucking pussy! You're gonna refuse. Oh, you fucking moron.
Again, I agree with him. I don't give Riker a hard time for not taking command, because I would want the Enterprise too. Fuck Picard. God damn it. Picard should be fucking retiring or becoming an admiral.
I couldn't turn it down, man.
Your own ship, yeah, I understand, but he's like the next Kirk. Like, he knows the only place you're gonna get any recognition is on the Enterprise. Like, everybody knows that. Like, he doesn't want to just be a captain. He wants to be the captain of the Enterprise. And Picard is just fucking cock blocking him.
Oh, old and shit.
Did they say that Ares too?
Yeah.
And if the Ares is a Galaxy class ship, I might be on your side a little more. Stupid Riker, come on. There's got to be what, like 3 or 4 Galaxy class ships.
Especially if it's Galaxy class.
Yeah. And if, like, again, Picard's on like a 7-year mission or a 5-year mission or whatever, like, take the goddamn Ares and then take command of the Enterprise when
Yeah,
Picard
life is
retires.
short, dude.
But again, I don't know how many Galaxy class ships there are at any time. Like, is that a rare ship, or is it become like the ship of the line? Do they start just pumping out Galaxy classes?
Renaissance class.
Oh shit, they're all still lieutenants. Huh. I did not know that. Worf and Geordi are still lieutenants. I thought Worf became a lieutenant commander as soon as Yar died. I guess he just becomes this tactical officer.
Oh, you never see it, but
That's the Ares?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Galaxy class modular. They use the design of the Galaxy class and just make a shittier ship.
Yeah, then cells just go straight out from the side, or to the side.
So I don't know.
You'd only go lateral. You wouldn't go down a bit.
It's not even lateral, because you're giving up a chance at the flagship, captain of the flagship, for just some piece of shit. Like it might be top of the line, it might be great. No offense to the Ares, but
well, it's current. It's not a fucking.
It might be newer than the Galaxy class, but still, you're giving up a chance at the fucking flagship. Like.
Fuck you, Dad.
This guy's the dick from Lethal Weapon, isn't he? Isn't he the father of that girl who takes a swan dive off the fucking balcony at the very beginning during the Christmas song?
Oh, yeah.
They find out that it's his daughter, and he's like a heroin dealer or something, working with his old Vietnam buddies.
Where's the help thing? That reminds me of that movie Buffalo Soldiers, where they're selling heroin in Germany.
Oh, what's that one where they're
It's like you give a bunch of soldiers fucking a place where there's nobody else allowed into.
I think it's American
What are you gonna
Gangster,
do?
where they're
What do you
fucking
want?
they're shipping heroin back in Vietnam caskets.
Yeah.
Guys who died in Vietnam, they're stuffing heroin into the caskets and shipping it back to America. And then selling it on the fucking street for like insane 100% profit, basically, because they're just stealing the heroin from Vietnam. So he is chief engineer. That's weird. Again, when you see TOS, you're like, you just assume a chief engineer would have to be a lieutenant commander.
Yeah.
Lieutenant.
Be able to
being-
order people around.
Yeah, it would just it'd be standard. Like you don't get that position before as a lieutenant.
Well, maybe on a smaller ship, but on a flagship.
yeah, maybe on a
Yeah.
smaller ship. But a smaller ship wouldn't have an XO. It wouldn't have. There'd be like many less positions.
Well, you'd have to have. No, you still have to have an XO.
I don't think so. You wouldn't have a Riker XO. Your XO would be your science officer, like the Enterprise. Or sorry, like the Constitution, because you don't need an XO on the Constitution. There's only
Oh, it
400
would
of you.
like if you were a research ship. Oh, for sure, it would just be a fucking.
I'm saying the size of the ship matters.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 people on there, you need an XO. You need somebody to manage the crew and help the captain with that kind of shit. But when you got 400 people, your XO is your science officer, your
Yeah.
tactical officer, whoever you choose to be your The
Yeah,
second
because
command.
you look at like this original series fucking motivational speach where it's literally like 300 whatever 400 people in a room, like it's just an auditorium. That's it. It's the whole
Yeah.
fucking crew.
And there's a scene in the first Mirror episode where, or is it an Enterprise episode? I can't remember, but somebody sees like, oh my god, there's a security officer on the ship. Like that's
Yeah.
weird. Like you need somebody like going around and like being like a sheriff on the ship to
Yeah,
like keep shit
basically.
good. That's weird. Like a Starfleet ship shouldn't have that. And then like it just becomes standard on like all Federation ships to have a security officer. You'd be like, no, we're all security officers. Like that's
Yeah,
the whole
exactly.
point. We're all part of the fucking in the loop. We're all in
Well,
this together.
as soon as you bring in the rule that you get punished if you don't act.
That's
Well, then there
basically
you
what a
go. That's the
security team
difference.
does. Like, yeah, you're like, no. We're all trained with a
Yeah,
phaser.
exactly.
And like
Exactly.
we all fucking answer red alerts and tactical shit. Like that's a thing we all do. If you can't handle that kind of shit, then you're not a Starfleet. You're not on the ship. Get out of
the
here.
fuck out.
Yeah, like, you don't even get the grade. There's a certain standard of excellence before you even get to set foot on the deck of the Enterprise. From the lowest to the top, fuck. That's another reason why fucking again, right? Like, captain of the fucking Enterprise, are just in obscurity in thousands of other ships. The captain, like, I completely understand that reasoning. But again, is that what they're trying to portray? That the Enterprise is the only good ship? That's just what we see, like as an audience. Like maybe there is room for advancement in other fleets and other commands. Federation is a pretty big place, and Starfleet is probably huge. Like,
Oh yeah. You gotta have like you still have those like 50-year-old or 80-year-old ships floating around.
but like there'd be multiple fleets that are like separated from each other that you could like transfer in and out of.
Oh yeah. Well, it'd be like how the XComs are all split up in the States. You have a South Pacific Command.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah, there'd be like zones of the Federation that are controlled by certain fleets or patrolled, secured. Oh yeah, and of course they know each other. You're dealing heroin. He's got to be dealing heroin.
Where's that fucking trombone music coming from?
So like he's an ambassador or something? A Federation ambassador?
Yeah.
That's puts like a weird perspective on Riker's career.
His dad was
Thinking.
Civvy, high-end Civvy.
Yeah, like he's basically got a free ride, right?
It's like when I find out that guy from Letterkenny, his dad owns like a fucking wood chopping company,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, oh, I got it.
Yeah. All the pieces are falling into
Yeah.
place here.
I can see why you're a famous Canadian actor now. That's cool. I don't blame you.
You don't sound bitter at all, Dave. I don't blame you.
I do it too.
Oh yeah, doesn't he say he's gonna go with Riker if Riker takes the promotion or something? He's like, I'm gonna ask him to be transferred with Riker.
There's only a few people that know where my off switch is.
That would be a cool Elseworlds tale to write, like bridge of the Enterprise gets split up. Riker takes command and like takes fucking Worf and Geordi.
Yeah.
And just like starts his own adventures. The Enterprise, you know, gets piloted into a sun by a Dana Troy sometime, and they just continue.
It doesn't really make sense for him to take Worf though, because they've got that whole love triangle thing. Although it hasn't really happened yet, but
that's what I mean. Like, you just skip all that. Worf is just like, oh no, I'd much rather be second officer under fucking Riker than security officer under Picard.
In that universe, they'd be looking at each other and be like, "Isn't it crazy? We got away from that fucking crazy pussy."
He's like, Picard
we would have been on each other's throats.
Picard never tells me to arm the torpedoes. That's the first thing Riker says in the morning. Arm the torpedoes, Worf. Okay, sir. That's Alaska? Damn.
Snowy Mountain picture.
No, before that was pretty developed metropolis. I don't think I've ever seen it.
This is supposed to be the future.
I haven't really seen many pictures of Alaska, but they don't look like that. Yeah, see? He's gonna say, I want to go with you. Yeah, Worf grew up in a colony, right?
Yeah. With some Russians.
Hey.
I would really like to be your tactical officer on the Ares.
Starfleet must be real pissed by the end of it. By the time they give him the Titan. They're like, fucking, you're a captain now. You can't just not take promotions.
Yeah. Well, by the way, you're reassigned.
This is a military organization.
Yeah.
Just like, you are promoted to captain. No.
No.
I'm an admiral.
I know it's not on paper, but I wasn't asking.
Yeah, like, this is technically, you know, we're offering you command, but you're taking command. Yeah. We word it as offering, but it's not really a choice.
Heavily suggesting.
This is your ship now. Take it and follow orders.
And bring it back.
Yeah, try not to blow it up.
Don't let your counselor drive.
Yeah. For some reason we have to say that. We're not sure why. But somebody from the future came back and gave us that order, and yeah, we just tell that to all captains.
They muttered something about Discovery, then disappeared into a blink of a flash of light.
Fucking tap dancing all over the damn room.
Ooh, dead mama talk.
Do we ever really find out what the fuck happened to her? Some disease? An accident?
A Kodiak bear killed her.
Polar bear, Dave. Come on.
The day of the bear mauling. No pop pop.
Oh god, those remastered shots are beautiful.
Yeah. And I guess, is this the first episode that since Discovery's been done?
Yeah. It aired last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and we had an episode last week.
Yeah. I guess maybe we should do a standalone episode of just the last episode of that season. And just recap the whole fucking season.
While we're watching one of the episodes, you mean?
Just do it for the last episode.
Just watch the last episode. And
do an episode?
We'd have to do the last two. Because the first, it's like a two-parter.
Yeah. That's fine.
But I do not doubt we would have 2 hours to talk about that. We have enough in us to bitch about Discovery for 2 hours. Totally. We've been generally keeping our mouth shut about Discovery on this, so... it wouldn't be anything we haven't already told each other, but it would be at least 2 hours of bitching. And again, I'm gonna watch it, and it's Star Trek.
Yeah.
It's just not like it's. I don't like Voyager, and I don't rewatch that shit. So
I'll just put it away.
Yeah,
I can ignore it like other things.
And again, I'll fucking get back to Deep Space Nine and rewatch the first 6 seasons of that.
And they can probably fix it and straighten it out for season 2 or 3.
Oh no! Don't give people hope, Dave.
No, what will happen is they'll just
This
it'll be the same as Enterprise. As soon as season 3 or 4 comes around and start figuring it out, they'll cancel it. They'll be like, that was a good run.
Star Wars ruined me.
They'll be like, no, it just started working.
Star Wars ruined me. I can't get hyped up for anything now.
Yeah.
Because I was so excited for episode 1, and I was in such denial of how much of a piece
Well,
of garbage
I guess
it was.
that's why this real smart play is having hope in The Expanse. Because,
What Expanse?
the show.
Oh!
Because,
Yeah, but
fucking...
it's over,
It's its
isn't it?
own story.
Yeah, but the book's over.
Oh, they're
It's
going to
done.
make more.
No.
Fuck.
That's over.
God fucking damn it!
I'm pretty sure that was a book.
But
and it
anyways.
finished. Yeah, that's the end of the
Just
book.
make...
Oh,
new
there might be
stories.
more. There might be
Like-
more books. Yeah, there might be new stories in that universe. But I think that particular story is over. I think that story ends with, the whole Miller thing in Neptune, right? That's how that's how the ending of that. Oh wait, no. The second season is about the Mars girl.
Yeah.
So maybe that is like a second book.
So I figured they were going to do a season 3.
No, you might be right.
But anyways, I think that shows the fucking smart bet.
But as far as I
At
know,
least it's their own fucking universe, and it's easier to fix that.
as far as I know, each season of that is a book. That's why I thought the first season was done. Was it? What do you mean? Is it more dangerous than the Enterprise? It's just... That's weird. What could be more dangerous than being on the flagship of the fucking Enterprise? How is the Ares going to be a more dangerous mission than what he's doing right fucking now?
Unless they're choosing him for a specific mission.
That would be a fucking insanely useless fucking skill. With a universal translator.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck if he knows fucking how to speak Klingon? No one else has a problem in this universe.
Gonna take my right hand, huh?
They got and I just assumed this is Picard's swan song, right? He's not gonna get another ship after this.
No.
Like he does
Yeah.
because they have to drag out the movies. But
Also, that shit didn't happen.
yeah, but I'm assuming he's gonna retire, or like when the Enterprise eventually goes out, then he would be like, yeah, I'm gonna retire. Like,
Well, he always said he didn't want to be an admiral, so.
I would be very surprised if he became an admiral in any story, but becoming maybe a ambassador. I expect him to become the ambassador of the Romulans.
Yeah, if he found a crisis that he liked enough, that he found interesting enough.
No, he like, you can't become ambassador of the Borg because that's just stupid. And like the most experience he has is with the Romulans. There's like whole seasons of him dealing with the Romulans.
So he'd find some Romulan artifacts dealing with the Vulcans, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm dealing with
Or
this now."
he would have all kinds of cool stories with the Romulans as being the ambassador and like sending Riker as the captain of the fucking Enterprise into like Romulan situations. Because again, according to canon, Romulus eventually gets destroyed, and I'm assuming Picard would be involved in that. They say that Spock is on the forefront of those talks to save Romulus, but Picard's involved in that. He has to be, right?
Yeah.
Bailey, get. Fucking Jesus.
Tippy tap, tippy tap.
Okay, so wait, they're throwing a party for Riker? Like, everybody expects him to go, and he doesn't go. That's weird.
They just automatically assume he would.
Yeah. And that he doesn't. If this was happening now, they would totally, like, split the show off. They'd be like, oh yeah, we can have 2 ships. We'll just follow Riker sometimes, and we'll follow Picard. Like...
That's how you get your 30-episode season. It's actually 2 shows of fucking 12.
Well, that's what if we're going to start talking about Discovery, that's what I fucking thought Discovery was going to be. I thought we were going to see multiple perspectives from the war. That would have been preferable to focusing on 3 characters and then all the rest of them just falling into the shadows because we have no idea who they are.
Well, and they had to follow the story like a normal TV show to keep the drama up.
Yeah, but I mean,
no,
like...
you don't have to keep attention that hard.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
If you run multiple storylines, you have a lot to pay attention to.
Fucking Game of Thrones is a perfect example. They're characters that don't see each other or interact for fucking seasons.
Yeah.
They have one conversation and they never see each other again for fucking 5 years. Like we could have had the Shinzo blow up at the end and like those crew members split off into other ships and be absorbed and like follow them from different perspectives and different captains. Be like the lower ranks spread out over multiple ships during the Romulan War, not the fucking Klingon War.
Hey Pulaski, you're not a psychologist, you're a medical doctor. How about you keep the fucking Freudians to yourself?
We already have an officer specifically for this kind of ship.
Yeah.
This shit on
whom
the ship.
He's banging.
Yeah. Alright, so Worf is going with him? So they're throwing a party for Worf? Oh, no. He's all depressed because it's like his birthday or something, right? Worf? And they're going to do the pain stick thing.
Oh, yeah. And we still haven't even gotten to the fucking...
The
Riker fights his dad
goddamn
game.
American Gladiator scene.
Yeah. That's so weird. Of course the guy from Alaska
Again,
just rocks off on that dumb shit.
This whole episode just gets erased from my mind every time I watch it. It's just like nothing goes on.
I wonder if like the credits sometimes have like a hypnotic message to just forget what happened.
Is this one of the ones that they just don't air in syndication because it's just so bad?
Yeah, I guess you gotta cut the fucking crap at some point, eh?
Well,
but they also cut the fucking controversial ones out too.
That's what I mean. They don't air that one with the Planet of Black People.
Yeah.
Like they just don't air that episode.
Yeah. I guess this show, like, yeah, that my criticism of Discovery being trying to be so progressive that they end up fucking it up.
Well,
and having weird shit. This show's guilty of too.
Yeah, I don't even think that progressivism is Discovery's problem.
I find it weird that the show from the 60s got it fucking right better than the fucking show from the 80s.
Because there's obvious social commentary in the original. The social commentary is muddled and vague in Discovery.
Yeah.
And it's that way so it can appeal to more people. Because they're like, oh, it's aliens. It's not. Yeah, but what are those aliens supposed to represent? What are you trying to say as a social commentary? Because you're not delivering a message at all. The problem comes in with the horrible writing. It's like they're trying to couch it in that progressive shit, but they don't want to push anybody's limits. Like you gotta ask. Star Trek's supposed to make you ask questions.
Exactly.
About the society you're living in. not the future society that they're portraying. It's supposed to be a mirror for us, and Discovery lacks that, I think.
Well, it's also why exactly, like, it's forgivable to have an entire species that's all the same. It's because they're a fucking allegory for something, like...
Yeah. and what... When we look
it's
at
called
Klingons...
storytelling.
Yeah, we're supposed to see a reflection of ourselves and our flaws and our fucking positives and all that shit. But what do we see reflected in ourselves in Saru?
Yeah.
What do we see reflected in ourselves in the robot girl?
Yeah.
Who we have no idea what her name is. Like,
yeah.
and we don't know if she's a robot or an android or a biological being or there's no development in the character that's on the bridge every goddamn episode. We have no idea who she is.
Yeah, that's right. And it's a show that wants to call itself smart and shit.
Yeah, like, oh, she's a woman. Yeah, is she? She's a robot. Like, does she have gender? Like, does it matter? Like, if she's a woman or not? Like,
is a fleshlight a person?
There's so much we can say with that character, and you guys just go like, oh, she's a girl and she's an alien. That's all we need to talk about. Like, that's it. Let's just go on to the boring bullshit plot. And again, you can say about all Star Trek that there's certain episodes that the writers just haven't watched all the other episodes. Because they're like, why? They just contradict themselves and create plot holes because they just aren't aware of what happened in other episodes. Discovery does that from episode to episode. Like, the writer writing episode 7 hasn't seen episode 6. Like, that's weird. Or the director or whatever. Like you were saying, there's a new director every goddamn episode.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
They're not communicating, obviously. Like,
yeah, well, it's everybody trying to do their own little thing. And I mean, they generally do a good job of making it look like it's supposed to be meshing together, but like the look is consistent. So they're not fucking around with that.
No. The set design and everything, I guess, and like, but just the way the characters act doesn't. Like, Tilly completely changes in the last episode. All of a sudden, she's a competent fucking officer. And you're like, wait a second, you've been telling us this whole series that she's a fucking screw up.
Yeah.
Like, this doesn't make any sense. There's been no arc. It's just a flat line and then a fucking straight up to fucking competent. Like,
well, that's the other thing. It's like they're trying to be so progressive, but they make the chubby chick a fucking putz.
yeah, and
I'm like, so when did you just shoot yourself in the foot? Because?
But I guess their idea was to show the progression of her character. It's just they didn't show any.
No, they didn't. It just flipped a switch.
Yeah, they just all of a sudden she was competent.
Yeah.
And again,
after being grossly incompetent.
Well, but then they in like those last 2 episodes, they dumb everybody's intelligence down to the point where nobody knows that it's a bomb.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, so now everybody's stupid?
These are supposed to be Starfleet trained people, right?
The fact that they give that stupid bitch the Discovery doesn't make any sense, and they expect, like, I don't get it. Like, we do need to watch a whole episode of that because we're just getting to the pain sticks here.
At least this is cool. You get to see a little bit of Klingon culture for like.
Yeah, but again, it just pisses me off that Discovery's just pissed it out the window.
I wonder what people's ideas like, because there's also this like. The bitching about the Klingons being different in Discovery is the same argument that people must have had when they showed the Klingons in TNG, as opposed to TOS Klingons. People must have had a fit about that too.
Yeah, but this was a welcome change, I think, because people immediately started wearing this bullshit makeup, and people started learning.
Bought into it right away. Hey,
people started learning Klingon because of these Klingons, not because of the original TOS.
That's true.
Like,
and this is like a more completely executed idea.
Yeah. I gotta say, yeah, I would say these Klingons were probably... You're right, there was probably a lot of people like, the Klingons were supposed to be like allegories for the Russians, and they should be like members of the Federation by now, and they've just recreated them as enemies. And I understand that, but at the same time, they're awesome. Like, they're so much better than the TOS Klingons.
So they just said that like those things can blow up the head of a fucking
Bull or something.
shitty ostrich,
Oh, an ostrich.
a one-legged ostrich kind of deal.
He really just reads everything the Klingon propaganda department puts out and just believes it.
Yeah. Well, he's exactly what a person who knows who's read what a Klingon is
Yeah, would think.
would think. And then you fucking run into them and they're all like sketchy pieces of shit and fucking like honor him. What the fuck?
Huh.
Yeah, we say that. Surprise! Happy birthday!
This is so weird.
He's like, yeah.
He like, he just unzips his jumpsuit. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're supposed to do this naked." They're all like, "Oh,
This is the part I didn't tell you about.
yeah." We didn't read the second paragraph of this.
Oh yeah, this is speaking Klingon. It's not translated.
Well, doesn't somebody translate what he's saying here? Oh no, here we go.
Fuck my kidneys.
That's real spirit Jesus style right there.
Yeah. I don't know if O'Brien's a Catholic or a Protestant. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, this is normal."
Yeah. Usually we just do
My
this to
ancestors.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, real Starfleet officer right there.
Yeah.
Worf.
It's just a ceremony. You can say those things.
Yeah, O'Brien's really the only one with balls in this whole room other than Worf. This is post-Cardassian War, right? He's a veteran.
Oh, yeah. He's done being a sergeant in a fucking foot ground
Yeah.
or foot war.
He's like, I'm just gonna sit here and click on the transporter pad. I'll be happy doing
Yeah,
this.
exactly. And I'll still be lucky if I come back alive.
Yeah.
Boy, that fucking Galaxy class starship was dangerous. I better take this relaxing job on this
Cardassian
Cardassian
space station.
out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Ain't nobody gonna fuck my shit up.
Yeah, nobody cares about it. Oh, wormhole? What? Ah, god damn it.
Dominion. No.
Yeah.
Molly, we're leaving. That's it. I'm joining the Maquis. Fuck this. We're out of here.
Yeah, O'Brien was definitely a shining, like a consistent shining moment in all of Star Trek. Like some of the best episodes are just because of O'Brien. When the Changeling takes O'Brien's form on that when they're on Earth, and Sisko's sitting there, and he's like, "O'Brien." He's like, I'm obviously a Changeling, you idiot." And you're like, "Oh my god, O'Brien can act." That one when he goes undercover on the Orion Syndicate, that's a great episode. Just standalone, means nothing. You don't have to really. It doesn't. I think they might bring it back at one point in a Dax episode. The stupid young Dax in the 7th season.
Yeah.
But that whole
Ezri.
that whole season is garbage.
It's weird how like this show can poison itself with a character,
Yeah.
and it just burns a whole season or two.
Well, like this it's just amazing because like the 7th season of TNG is just full of gold. Like
Oh.
they've hit their stride. They know
It's
what they're
on.
doing. Oh yeah, it's totally on. Yeah, and then the 7th season of DS9, you're like, oh, you've just dropped it all. Like the ball has
Shit.
been dropped.
Shit
Fumble
the
at the
bed.
yard line. Like what have you done? And it still carries on as a good series.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't kill the series, but it really kills the ending because you can't say that it goes uphill and off a cliff. It definitely dips.
Oh, so this is Japanese.
Oh god,
So we should fucking ask the Japanese what game this is.
they're blind too.
Yeah, so the thing at the end of the stick just tells you when you're facing your fucking opponent.
Yeah, right there. Beep. Oh. Why wouldn't he attack him when?
I hate you, Dad.
Well, is he sweating on the outside of his visor?
Poor people that had to make all this shit.
What do you mean? They just went to Walmart and bought a bunch of lacrosse gear.
Yeah. Like, how do you make that visor? Fuck. About like a table mat and fucking.
Oh, they just like took a kid's fucking riot gear thing and like spray painted it. Like,
G.I. Joe.
yeah, it looks like a Cobra fucking outfit.
The helmets were horribly uncomfortable because, you know, they were meant for children. Blah, 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 blah.
Did they ever even say how she died? It's just she died. We must have missed when they explained it. So wait, this isn't the holodeck. They have this gym.
Yeah,
On the
and like a
Enterprise.
cargo fucking.
Oh my god. So enough people fucking do this sport where it's just like the ping pong room in the.
Or like judo.
No, they don't. That's not a prevalent enough fucking thing where they put it on a starship. Or like an aircraft carrier. Like aircraft carriers have judo fucking.
Galaxy class is big shit. They still had to
Yeah.
fucking get creative with.
Yeah, maybe
reasons
they
for
were just
having
like,
rooms.
oh, we need to fucking put some shit here because they're gonna get real
Oh my
bored.
god, is this another fucking small cargo space?
Yeah, god, put a dojo in there.
Yeah.
What kind of dojo? I don't know. That one with they're blind and they have the stupid American Gladiator sticks.
What about this little room? Well, isn't that bullying? Doesn't he cut hair?
Yeah.
Yeah, just put him in there.
Yeah, you'd think we would have eliminated the need for barbers at one point. Like, it would just be like something you stick your head in.
The suck cut?
Yeah, the suck cut.
It cuts and
It
sucks.
sucks. Oh, yeah, that's real nice.
Oh yeah, he's like, you can't play the fucking my mom card, Riker. You fucking, she was too young.
Yeah.
Or you were too young when she died. I banged her good, you little shit. How do you feel?
How do you
How do
feel?
you-
It knows you're human, Spike. God, you look like a giant dick in that fucking helmet.
A dick with ears and a bad haircut.
Oh my god, it's so stupid looking. At least he's enough of an actor to know, like, oh yeah, I'm taking this goddamn thing off as soon as possible.
Yeah. Dipshit. calling moi addiction?
Again, like I said, I would hold out for the Enterprise too, but god damn it, it's a military organization. You're promoted to Captain Riker. Shut the fuck up and take the ship.
Well, the other thing too is if they're maybe that ship needs a fucking leader right now.
yeah.
They're like, that guy, their captain just fucking had a stroke or something.
Yeah, exactly. There's all kinds of reasons why this wouldn't be a choice.
Yeah.
It'd be like, oh yeah, he's being transferred.
It's not about you, asshole.
With your permission. No, you don't have my permission. The Admiral told me to transfer you. I signed the order. I've already picked a new first officer.
Yeah.
Well, you want me to tell him to fuck off now? Whoa, you take fucking a week to get there, are we? We're just gonna cruise there at warp 5. Fuck warp 7, 6, and 8.
On the love boat.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Oh yeah, because they haven't found out yet that warp speed fucking warp engines fuck up the universe.
They also find out about that and then immediately throw that into the metachlorine file.
Yeah,
like, that's
whoops.
fucking bullshit. And it's like only this section of space. I hate that episode so much. Just destroy warp drive forever. The next episode's even worse.
Oh no. Yeah, this really starts fucking...
God, they get so much worse before they start getting better. I thought we were over the hump, Dave. It's even the bad fucking... Oh, there's a shining light.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not all
It's not all bad.
Yeah.
We shouldn't look too far ahead. Be surprised. But thanks again, Dave. Thanks everybody. Join us for more Star Trek pain. This is... Some cultures would consider this torture, I think. Some of these episodes, but...
it takes civilization to do this.
Yeah, exactly. But again, thanks again for everybody, and you guys have a good one.
You go away, you want to grow a beard.